Here with Joseph Diaz. First of all, congratulations. 13-0. Describe the fight, man. It looks like you just too much pressure for him.
Yeah, we knew that the guy was a very tough fighter. We knew that he just came from a controversial decision, and he thought that he won an undefeated prospect as well. So we knew that he was coming to pull an upset. So I knew that I had to break him down and eventually stop him in the later rounds. And I mean, he didn't want to come out after that. I felt like I was doing a lot of pressure, landing effective shots, and I mean, that's all she wrote.
Second time headlining a Golden Boy card.
Yeah.
How's that feel? I know it makes you happy, getting the exposure out there, getting a chance to give fans, or giving the chance to the fans to see what you're actually made, right? Is that?
Yeah, it's a
Good job.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's a dream come true. I mean, this was actually my first main event. The other one, I mean, Tony Tarver got injured and they just bumped me up. But this was like my actual main event, so I was very excited. I was very prepared. I was hungry, and I was ready to make a statement that I am a main event fighter, and I'm ready to fight tough fights, man. I want to give the fight fans exciting fights every time I fight.
Any pressure? Any pressure to live up to? Like, as far as you are headlining a card now, so it probably seems like you might be headlining more down the line. Is there any pressure to that? Like, just like expectations from critics, from people being a former Olympian? Like, or how do you handle that pressure?
Yeah, I just try to ignore it, man. Especially when I'm in training camp, I see a lot of comments and stuff, but I just try to retweet it as much as possible. But I always try to keep the negative vibes and all that outside of my training camp, because I know that I always have to be positive and I always have to train hard, because this is a brutal sport and you always have to be at 100%.
No fighter ever wants to look ahead, right? Obviously, right now with just fought, you might want to rest, but 2015, everybody in boxing right now, it's going to be the year for boxing. It's going to come back. 2014 wasn't the best for boxing. Do you feel like you can bring back boxing in 2015 just with performances like tonight?
Yeah, I actually want to fight one more time in 2014 just to end the year strong. But in 2015, man, I want to fight at least 5 or 6 more times and make a statement in boxing. And I want to bring a lot of fight fans and boxing fans back, man. I want to show them that, I mean, I could be friendly outside of the ring, but when it comes to business, man, you gotta be brutal, man. You gotta take it to them.
Still considered a prospect, right? You're not too far from becoming contender. Like, obviously, your goal is to become world champion. How soon before you start thinking championship?
Yeah, well, for me, man, I want to get a world title right away, man. I'm very anxious and I want to get a title right away, but patience is the key, and I really have a strong team. I have a good manager, Ralph Heredia, and I have a good promotions, Golden Boy Promotions, and they know when the time's right, man. So little by little, I'm going to work my way up, get my experience here and there, and just hopefully maybe in 2015, but at the end of 2015, get a world title shot. If not, then 2016, hopefully. Last
message to your fans. Obviously, you have a lot of them. They tune in. Last message.
Yes, I want to say thank you guys for all tuning in. I really appreciate you guys' support. You guys are my motivation. You guys are the ones that keep me inside the gym. I'm always wanting to work hard and give you guys great fights. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't yet, Joseph Diaz Jr. On Instagram, Joseph Diaz Jr. And on Facebook as well, Joseph Diaz Jr. And if you want to purchase any Team Diaz gear, go to www.teamdiazjr.com. Thank you guys for your support, and thank you.
Thank you, Jojo. Hey, man, appreciate it.